Okay, we are going to use an online calculator to determine if the inverse of this matrix exists, and the online calculator will do the calculation for us. So I'm going to use Desmos' special matrix calculator. This isn't where you normally go. You're going to need a different link. If you just Google Desmos matrix calculator, use a link from 8.3, that'll work too. First thing I got to do is I have to make sure it's the proper size. I want a 3x3 right now. This is a 2x2, so I toggle this over. So that's 3, and that's 3. Click add. Put the numbers in. So 1, 0, and then 1. Second row, 2, and then 1. And the default is it stays at 0, and then 1, -1, and then 1. Now, since this is in beta, I found that I can't take the inverse directly, so then I'm going to go to the next line down, take the inverse here. That's it. I'm going to copy this into my notes, take a screenshot. My notes, paste it in there. And then just kind of move it out of the way. If I wanted to get fancy, I could crop it, but I'm not going to do that. That will circle my answer. Oopsies. So negative 0.5, then 0.5, and then 0.5 is the first row, 1, 0, -1 is the second row, 1.5, -0.5, and -0.5 is in the third row. Let's try this again. Move this down. Oh my, it's a little bit bigger. So go to my matrix calculator. And I'm going to go up here. So I'm just going to change the matrix. Nah, let's clear the whole thing out. New matrix. So it's 4x4. Plug in the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Next row 0, 1. So skip the 0. Go to the 1. 3, -5. Take your time with this. So you don't make any boo-boos like that one. Look at that. On cue and everything. 0, 0. Don't have to touch those first two. 1, -2. Bottom row, all zeros except for that bottom right corner, and that is a -1. Return, and then a -1. And that also has an inverse. So take my screenshot, paste that in. Let's move this out of the way. We'll circle the answer. And that's it. Will this ever not have a matrix inverse? You betcha. So let's see what happens. I think this is the last one we're doing. So clear it all out. New matrix. 1 over 3x3. Put in the numbers. -1, 0, and -1. Top row. -1. 1, 0, and the middle row. Bottom row is 0, and then 1, and then 1. Okay. So hit return. Again, if I try A, and then to the -1, I get an exclamation point with telling me, I click on that, singular matrices. So a singular matrix means it's the only one, can't take its inverse. Other way you could kind of double check to make sure that you think you got the right answer. I take the determinant of that matrix, see how it's 0? Remember, we can't take reciprocal of 0, and that's why it has no inverse. Go back to my notes. So this one, just right. Doesn't exist. That's it.